Welcome back, everyone. Let's shift our focus to something we see every single day as researchers in this space. It is a tragedy we watch play out on repeat. A team of brilliant engineers will spend 2 years building revolutionary smart contracts and cutting-edge consensus mechanisms, only to completely fail at explaining why anyone should care. Web3 marketing is currently stuck in a very expensive, highly inefficient echo chamber. Let's break down the core structural failures of how projects currently go to market and why they bleed capital without ever acquiring actual users. The first failure is the bribe-to-earn user acquisition model. Currently, the biggest lie in Web3 marketing is measuring success by active wallets or social followers leading up to a token generation event. Projects rely almost entirely on campaign platforms and airdrop farming to build their initial audience. They are essentially bribing people to retweet their announcements or bridge small amounts of liquidity. But here is the hard truth. This does not acquire users. It acquires mercenaries. The exact moment the airdrop is distributed, that entire so-called community dumps the token and moves to the next project. There is zero brand loyalty because the marketing never communicated a real-world utility. It only communicated the promise of free money. This leads directly to our second failure, the community mirage. When you are actively managing the rules and daily engagement of a Web3 community, the reality of these marketing failures is glaring. Marketing agencies will boast about getting a project's Discord server to 100,000 members. But if 95% of those members are bots, engagement farmers, or people just typing GM to maintain an activity streak, that community has zero actual value. Poor marketing focuses on the quantity of the community rather than the quality. A project is infinitely better off with 500 hardcore developers and users who actually test the product and provide feedback, rather than a massive, noisy chat room of pure speculators. Third, we have the white paper communication crisis. This is where the principles of rigorous technical writing are desperately needed, but rarely applied. Web3 marketing materials typically fall into 2 fatal traps. The first is the academic wall of text. Documentation so heavily laden with cryptography jargon and zero-knowledge proofs that the average user, and even most investors, cannot understand what problem the protocol actually solves. It fails the bottom-line upfront test completely. The second trap is the speculative hype deck, marketing that contains no technical substance at all, relying entirely on buzzwords like synergistic omni-chain future. We need marketers who can translate complex data science into clear, benefit-driven communication. If a protocol uses math to optimize liquidity, explain how it saves the trader money. Finally, there is the over-reliance on KOLs. Instead of building organic content or real educational funnels, projects allocate massive budgets to pay key opinion leaders for promotional threads. This circles right back to our previous discussion on exit liquidity. These influencers are often given early allocations. Their marketing efforts are not designed to educate the market. They are designed to create a temporary spike in retail demand so the insiders can secure profits. It completely destroys long-term credibility. The industry is slowly waking up to a harsh reality. Building a great protocol is only 20% of the battle. The other 80% is distribution and education. So I leave you with this question. Given how broken the current model is, do you think we will see a shift toward using AI automation to create more personalized, educational onboarding funnels, rather than just relying on generic influencer hype?